Another video now. Alright, we're back recording again. I screwed up and hit the wrong button. 2411 Glendale, we're in the clean out. And we are hitting, we can't see anything. We had initially made it about 20 foot and we got a pretty good visual of the pipe, but I was very scared to continue on because my larger head was getting stuck in the line. So now we're just in open pipe, which is telling me my first instinct is to say that there's a large belly or sag right here. Some PVC. Making a turn right into the city main right there.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're going to do is locate, pull it back, and we're just going to locate along this path here. Pausing the... Alright, so 5 foot 5 inches at the city tap. We're 66 foot out, and that puts it right in the middle of the street, so we're going to pull back about 30 foot and then try to locate again and or find a city clean out. Would be awesome. Looking for a cavity at the top. So we've transitioned to cast iron. This is still out in the street. Some roaches. Go ahead and just locate this. Pause the video.
Pipe seems not incredibly small.
Yeah, it's 4 inch.
Like it's not rusted in.
No, it looks okay. So we located that at 3 foot 5 inches deep there. It's just a general locate. We're hoping to find us a city clean out. If we do, we'll locate it. If not, we're going to pull all the way back to where we start to see what I think is maybe a belly. There it is right there. See that cavity up top?
Yeah.
So you do have a city clean out. It's just buried. Alright, we're going to pause the video and locate it. Alright, we're back. We did not find the clean out, but we marked it with a white flag. 2 foot 8 inches deep to the bottom of the pipe. So not to the clean out top, but to the bottom of the pipe. 2 foot 8. Alright, we're just going to pull back and see where that belly comes in. About right here is where it starts. So we're only a few foot back. So I'll put us about right at that tree. I don't really feel the need to locate that. Let's see how quickly we're underwater. You're not clogged right now. You're just bellied. Alright, so this is probably a problem that whoever had this clean out installed, which previous owners knew that they had.
Yeah.
Most of the time when you have an old cast iron line but you see this PVC splice of a clean out, that means that a plumber had to come here and cable a main line, probably pull a toilet to do it, and said, hey customer, it's going to be cheaper if you just let me put in a clean out because this is going to happen again. You know what I'm saying? So it's much easier to pop a cable machine down here versus pulling a toilet. About half the price almost. Not half, but in the realm. Essentially the belly starts even before the clean out tie in here because that's holding water, right? Do you see what I'm saying? What's
Yeah.
going on with it?
Yeah.
So it's basically like you're on a water slide, and the water slide just decides to take a dip, you know, like that. And there's a standing pool of water the whole time right there, which in turn slows down. The solids get there, and they just like sit, and then more come behind it, and they sit also, and eventually create a dam.
Okay.
If you were PVC throughout, it would likely not clog up as easily, but since you're cast iron, things kind of tend to grab onto those and really hold, you know what I'm saying? Especially if anything goes down here, like wipes or anything like that, that's, you know, toilet paper will deteriorate in water. Feces does the same thing, but if any wipes or feminine products are getting down here, they'll stay in there for years, and they'll grab, you know, very hard. So what I suggest is, if it were me, is, you know, you could just replace this sewer line to, where's that city clean out at? Okay, so we saw that it was right at, I think, what, 21 foot, I think, is where we started to go underwater. Yep, about right there. So 18, 19 feet. So 10 foot back. 10 foot back from there, so right about this tree, there's a belly, right? And it goes probably all the way to the foundation wall, if not close. So if it were me, and you were going to be in here digging, repairing this anyways, I would replace the sewer main just from the inside of the crawl space. Right. So start new there with PVC, and what we do when we penetrate that, we open up a hole in the foundation wall, and we put in a 6-inch sleeve in that wall, and we run the sewer line through that, and we fill it with like a spray foam. And that's code nowadays, and the reason why, and very well might be why your line's sagging, is back in the day they used to just take the sewer line through the foundation wall and seal it tightly around it with brick or mortar or concrete. And when the foundation sags, it takes the sewer line with it and pulls down on it. That very well may be why you have a belly here. So we pass it through a sleeve, so it'll be PVC sticking into the crawl space, and then I would replace it with PVC from here all the way to your city clean out and redo a city clean out. So that way that city has that point of motion. So, you know, if they do have a problem again and it's out there, then the city comes and takes it. It's nice and easy. You know, we put them at an 18-inch concrete pad. That's city regulation. So we pick it up real high so it gets covered against it. So there's that, and then fix that issue with the washer in there to where there's a direct connection. You know, instead of it just indirectly dumping into that P-trap. And then when we put a clean out in out here, I have these, I might have them in the truck. So, just gonna stop the video here too. No point. Yeah, it's still running anyways. Alright, end the video.